Okay, now just real quick, into pressure men. This is what we like, okay, or what I like. Okay, now some of these looks are really just the play side backer walking up, but you'll get the idea of if the backer walks up, what we do is we call it, we say wing it, which just means that we're thinking that there's edge pressure. So I'll show it to you from there real quick. There's edge pressure. Basically what happens is this. The first puller is taught this, okay? As he pulls, if he sees the tackle's numbers, meaning he's kicking out that 5 technique, he's kind of got him walled. If he sees his numbers, get up inside of it. If he doesn't see his numbers, he's washing that 5, then you got to get around it and kick out the first thing that you find outside of that defensive end or that tackle. Okay, so now in this case, it's easy because it's just the guy that he should be pulling for that pulls up, but we would make a wing it communication. So now we gather, wing it meaning gather that D end, block down with the cargo. Okay, we still got cargo. We got our second puller. Okay, and again, we like the back to just keep it front side. We'd be in good shape. Here's another look at it. Okay, okay, so again, the guy comes up. Okay, or kind of winging it on the run. So basically, for the center as the puller. Okay, he doesn't see the numbers. He should get around it. Okay, and we're able to survive into at least a movement from the front side, not necessarily blitz there. All right. Okay, now here, man, just one of the looks at, we can read the Sam. So right here, he's reading, quarterback's reading that Sam. Okay, that 9 technique. If he takes the bubble, okay, then we will hand it. If he doesn't take it, obviously, if he takes the bubble, we're handing it. If he takes the dive, then we will throw it out there. Okay, but here's another good look of kind of a wing it on the run. We didn't call it, okay, but it happened on the run. We're blocking down, we're pulling, okay, and we end up in good shape. But we're really on the same guys. And the only reason I say wing it is because the tackle on the play side has to wash it, and the center has to get around it. I know you're going to cut me off. I want to show one more thing here. I'm going to skip a couple of these plays. All right, so here's one, man. Obviously, they didn't make any adjustment. We brought the motion. Nobody went with the swing. You just throw the swing. I mean, there's nobody there, okay? And everything was the same inside with the counter. There's obviously too many dudes in there, so you throw it out there, okay? Here's another one where it's unbalanced, okay? Again, no read, just quarterback run, okay, with the cargo. This was a fake off the toss. And again, cargo. Now, what I want you to notice is this, and here's another key coaching point. What we told that puller, okay, watch the center. The center's going to pull. We're blocking down on the A-gap defender, okay? The 2 rocks out. Don't go around it. Your backer's filling inside, just insert. Okay, so it really turns into like a zone play. If you look at that, man, it's like inside zone right there. The center's there, and then backside, we're on it. Okay? Now, again, you got to tell him this wide out up top, inside run. So he should be running in here to dig. Okay? He should be running there to dig out. He doesn't do it, and that's the guy who makes the play. But again, if you're one-on-one with a safety, I mean, that's not a bad deal either. We get the first, but that's not what we were ideally looking for there. Okay? Again, kind of wing it on the run. It's not pressure, but it's movement to the front side, and it just bounces. The key is, unlike zone, when you bounce it and you don't generally account for an overhang player, it's inside zone, you're going to hit it inside of them. You don't always get that. Now we get somebody, the puller can block the first thing that he sees outside and maybe book a second level defender. Here we're reading the end to the field. They all crash down, so now we toss it. And now we're just running speed sweep to the field. You can see the O-line is running counter to the left. Okay, quarterback read it. He pitched it. We're in good shape.